Welcome to the Salmon Homestead. We're back out here in Bristol Bay.
There you go, guys. You heard it right. That was pretty good by Thor, huh? Well, we are sort of sitting and waiting here. Let me get this down. Oh. There we go. Oh, let's see. We feel that somebody's getting circled over there, so let's turn you towards the plane. There's the plane. About right there-ish, I think. We feel that he's circling a guy. We don't know how that could happen already. It's the opening here at Noosh, and a plane is circling. Now, you may have noticed right there, our net is still on the drum. And there. That is because we are pondering right now of where the number of boats are going. Right now I can hear Phil talking. He can't hear me because my speaker's up. But so what Phil is looking at here is what district is supposed to get what percent of the run, and then what percent of the boats, total boats, are going to these districts. So at the moment we only have like 50 more boats to come here to the Noosh, and we've already hit that number of percent of the fish that are coming to the Noosh. That number of boats are going to be here in like 40 more boats, which probably will happen because we think other boats are doing what we're doing, waiting and seeing. So chances are what we're going to do is we're probably going to drive south, I don't know, that'd be southwest, to go between Egegik and Ugashik and try and hear out more numbers. I really am thinking we're going to go to Ugashik, which we've never been there before. It's the fewest amount of boats, and has the fewest amount in the percentage that are supposed to be there. So we'll have to see. But okay, let me get you some input from our newbies here. I'm gonna go to Cohen first because we already know how Genesis is feeling right now. All right, Cohen, how's it going so far?
Good, I'm excited.
Okay. How do you feel about backstacking this side? Cohen did this side and Thor did that side. What do you think about backstacking so far?
It's pretty simple. There's not much to it. You just spin it in a circle, really.
So, Cohen, have you already counted how many days till we fish 24 hours? And that's how many more times you're going to have to do that.
No, I'm trying not to do that in my head.
See, what happens here after a while is you do realize it's not too hard to do that until, by the way, this is one pile, and all of a sudden Phil says, let's do another 2 more off the drum. And then you start timing yourself to see how fast you can do it. And then after a while, you're like, man, I can't stand doing this anymore. When are we gonna hit 24-hour fishing? Now that normally is like July 17th, 18th in there. And then the net's just is always out and you never have to do it again. Well, that's good. All right, I'm glad you're looking forward to that. All right, now over to Genesis. Genesis, how is it going?
You know, I'm excited as well. I do feel like I'm going to puke constantly, but I'm working through it, so it's good.
Excellent. You've been a little bit more with cleaning of the cabin, meal prep, and observation. How has that been going for you?
It's going good. Puking and meal prep do not go well together, but it's still happening. And yeah, it's a very clean cabin at the moment.
All right. Excellent. Well, we'll try and keep you posted on what's going on. You know how it goes, guys. I normally don't video too much right early because I like to get things down and get orderly, and we got even some new techniques we're going to try and do. I think I even showed earlier, you know, we have a bar going across, so that means we got to do our tie down and stuff at the end different, and just a few things. And those of you who fish sort of maybe like, oh, I know how to do that, but for us, we've not done it this way before, so we'll play that out and see. But everything else is pretty clear. We got all our buoy balls from Genesis marked. She marked all our balls, and we do have a net we got to finish yet. This one still doesn't have all the lead line because we were short, so we do need to finish that. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, let me show you just what happened like 7-8 minutes ago. One of our handles got broken off, so we're using a vice grip. Vice grips are always handy on the boat. And all of our we're checking out the technique of run-in. You'll see this at nighttime, but we have inside our ball, we have a light that gets shoved in there, so that's pretty cool too. So we're looking forward to testing that out and seeing how that works too. So, all right, with all that, let's see where we're going. As Thor had pointed out, this is Abraham with the Salmon Homestead, and Homestead is Renee and the kids are home, and Janice and I are here fishing this year. And yeah, it's going well, going well. We'll get the kinks worked out. It looks like the sun might even show up here too. All right, see you in a little bit.